Hello, my name is Gisele Toffani, and today I'm going to be your IELTS instructor. What is your name?
My name is Zabao.
Zabao, how old are you?
Mm, I'm 16.
Okay, and where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam, Hanoi.
Okay, can I see your document of identification?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, it looks legit.
Thanks.
Zabao, your speaking test has got three parts. First, I'm going to ask you some questions about some topics, some different topics. Second, you're going to have time to think about one specific topic, 1 minute to prepare, 2 minutes to speak. And finally, we're going to further discuss the topic in part two. Okay?
Yes.
Are you ready? Have you got any questions?
No.
No?
I'm ready.
Okay. So let's start talking about going out. Do you often go out in the evenings, Sabao?
In the evening, I'm not really going out much because I really got much work at my house. Yeah.
How often do you go out in a week?
Either way, I would say it's uh, every day because every day I have to go to school to study, and moreover I will hang out with my friends, spend time with them.
Mhm. Um, where do most young people like to go in your country?
mm, I would say it's the cinema or the park. The cinema is a good place to go the, because of the cost of it. The cost is really not it not have a high pay to get into a cinema.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And now a little bit about happiness. What usually makes you happy or unhappy?
Mm, Happy. Maybe it's about people who are in my family or my mark at school, especially my family, of course, because usually at home I'm not really pay much time with my family because they always go to work very late. So my happiness is the family is gathering.
Does the weather ever affect how you feel?
Mm, the weather. That's a good question because often in a rainy day I would feel like it's kind of sad, like a low key moment that I really like to live slowlier. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Um, Now, can you tell me about some hobbies? Did you have a hobby as a child?
As a child, I'm not really have much hobby, but one of the most uh, I like to do in my leisure time is listening to UK and US music.
And what hobbies are popular in your country?
Mm, for a teenager like me, I guess is playing games like Counter Strike, FO4, like a football play game. It's really popular because of it's a versatile play game.
Mm-hmm. Um, okay, let's move to part two. Your topic is about water. Okay? I want you to describe a place near water. You should tell me where is the place, how to get there, how often you go there, what can you do there, and explain why you like this place. You can start preparing. You have 1 minute to prepare starting now. speak in 10 seconds. You can start speaking now.
The place that nearwater I want to talk about is a lake called. Its name is Two Hiệp Lake near my house. Um, it takes 10 minutes walk from my house, and it's like it's not really a big lake, but it's a very nice lake with wonderful scenery, um, surrounding by grass and like some mountain, like the small mountain. Always go there in the weekend, like twice a week in the weekend, especially in the weekend. I came there to I come there to play football with my friend. I usually invite my friend to my house, walk there and play football. Furthermore, I even like sometimes I even sit in the grass and listening to music or do some homework outside house because I think it's kind of comfortable for people to study not inside like forward. You should study outside the house, so maybe you can be more relaxed, and it's a very new experience. um, I really like that place because I feel like no more stressful uh, when I see the nice scenery, and really like uh, I really like more is the people there. They are look like the peaceful and really look like fresh air, and everything is like move slower, life is slower and make me feel more comfortable and happy, chill, and feel like the time that I study at school is not
Okay,
not
you can start. You can stop speaking now. Let's move to part 3.
okay.
Let's continue and talk a little bit about weather. How many seasons are there in your country?
My country have 4 seasons, but in my place is north of Vietnam. It have 4 seasons: spring, autumn, winter, and summer.
Does your country ever have extreme weather?
Extreme weather, like extreme weather. Not really. My country is really like just it not it just have 4 seasons. Is just repeatedly.
Is the weather easy to predict in your country?
Mm, I think it's really easy to predict in my country. Like every morning I wake up and my mom tell me how the weather will be, and right in the after I go out, so it's really right like my mother said.
And what do you think is affecting the world's climate?
Mm, but affect the world climate. Oh, I think it's because it's the climate changing because of the uh, glass room effect. It's make the temperature of the earth surface, um, the temperature increase in the earth's surface, and that make the earth become hotter, like every years it's become hotter, and if we don't have effectively uh, activity to that, so it will be really hard to handle in the future.
Do you think the world's climate is changing?
The world climate, yes, it is changing every day. Like I guess it's because of one is because of nature problem, and secondly is because of people, like who like people usually they make some bad effect about the weather. They 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 cut trees that make the surface of the earth like become hotter, and even more like they throw trash and everywhere in the like throw litter in the ground. So this maybe the it will be really it will be a bad effect for the environment and the climate.
Okay, this is the end of your speaking test.